So it may not look like a whole lot is going on with Shiba Inu right now, kind of doing what the rest of the market is doing, but there is actually some data showing that Shiba Inu is hinting at a parabolic boom to the upside. I'm Luckside, welcome to the channel. I want to discuss this in depth in this video with you guys and give you an indication of what we need to see for this to play out. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and let's go ahead and dive right into this. So again, Shiba Inu price, not doing a whole lot. We talked about this yesterday. Obviously, we witnessed a drop off in the market. Was very impressed with Shiba Inu's resilience. And this is something we've been getting kind of accustomed to over the last month or so. Shib looking stronger and stronger and stronger. It may seem kind of weird looking at this chart here, right? And I will say, when we're looking at what BTC is doing during the same time frame, it's a lot of the same. And obviously, BTC's sell-off yesterday was a lot bigger than Shiba Inu's. And really the trend that is playing out that people I think are missing and not really identifying comparing these two charts is this one. All right. Shiba Inu is actually gaining strength. It is actually gaining dominance in the market. In fact, over the past few days, Shib has gained 5% versus BTC. That is very important because, again, something that is typically impacted by negative sentiment, like we've talked about before, Shiba Inu should be performing worse. But when you land on support, when you land on foundation like we have because of the Shiba Inu community, there's usually only one way things can go. Now, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't to say Shib price isn't going to bleed a little further or anything like that. And frankly, we're waiting for the overall crypto market to flip to more positive sentiment to really confirm this parabolic move, right? And I'll get a little bit more into this in just a second, but what we're witnessing with Shiba Inu is slow, steady gain, a little bit of chop in the Shib BTC pairing, but you guys can see that this chop is slowly up and to the right. And actually, we're missing some data here, but this is kind of similar to what we experienced back in February of last year before Shib had its parabolic boom. All right. Now, we know what lies ahead from a data standpoint. We know we're waiting for CPI. We're waiting for FOMC meeting. And we know what we're waiting for from a historical standpoint. Basically, late September, middle of October, that's when the market begins to move or boom. Right. And so right now we may be gearing up for one of these big pops. OK, now there's no guarantees. Nobody knows what's going to take place, but things behind the scenes are indicating this as well. Whale movements continue to remain positive. In fact, just yesterday alone was another 105 billion Shiba Inu ad day for whales. So you're seeing these trends be consistent support, consistent addition, consistent increase in holders. These are all the positive signs that lead towards a massive growth boom. All right. Now, what we need to see is we need to see BTC continue to show support. We need it to continue to hold structure. I've talked about this in other videos. I mentioned this in my Shib video yesterday. BTC is still holding structure. We basically came down, we basically tapped the top of this descending channel that we've been in. And what this may mean is actually a little bit of a rebound here, a slingshot back up. Okay, almost playing out into kind of an inverse head and shoulders. We're a little deep here, but we'll see how this plays out. But yesterday was overblown. Okay, I paused a little too long there. Yes, yesterday was a big overreaction from the market, but what you may notice is people aren't buying it as much. All right, people are not falling for this shakeout that continues to try to happen in the market. This always takes place in the bear trap. This always takes place in that phase of disbelief in the market cycle. If you guys haven't looked at Psychology of a Market Cycle, I reference this a bunch. Check it out. We are in that disbelief phase before the market gets popping. And frankly, what I'm seeing from Shiba Inu, this foundational support, this addition from large holders, and frankly, this basically almost slingshot preparation for the overall crypto market, it's going to be exacerbated when it comes to Shiba Inu. It's going to be probably much larger than what people are anticipating. Now, again, there's no guarantees. Nobody knows exactly how or when this is going to take place, but the trends remain consistent. And right now, Shiba Inu trends are good. Fundamentals are good. They are moving the right direction, exactly what you want to see from Shiba Inu at this load up point. So I want to hear from you guys what you think is going to happen here. Do you think this boom is going to lead towards, or this movement for Shib is going to lead towards this parabolic boom coming? But I appreciate you guys. As always, again, if you have not checked out Margex, there's a link in the description below. Earn up to $10,000 in trading and deposit bonuses. There's no KYC, and you can earn your portion of the huge Caspa airdrop that is going on right now. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.